Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hands is Babyteeth number 20, wrapping up the series. It is the series finale, a long time coming. First thing I have to say, if you are one of the really retentive comic collectors, bring your gloves, black cover, your fingers are going to be all over it, your fingerprints are all over it. I can already see mine all over it. So it's written by Donny. Garry Brown is the artist, Mark Englert is the colorist, Taylor Esposito is the letterer. Alright, so it's the finale, and it's the big question of, how's it going to end? And, Donny Cates is a hell of a writer, and that's what kind of really drew me into this. I'm coming in, this is a disadvantage, like a major disadvantage. I haven't been reading the series a whole lot. I think I read, the first arc, wasn't quite for me, skipped, came back a little bit, and then, obviously, with the restart, we've been doing the reviews here, so, been reading that. So the story has, no impact on me emotionally. The end is an ending. It really does kind of feel like, it does a little Lord of the Rings-ish ending where there's 26 endings. There's really 2 endings. The first takes place 65 years later. And then the next one is 100 and something later. Let's see here. 120 years later. So, it jumps in the future and it wraps things up. And, it feels like a pretty quick, hey, we got to end this somehow. We got to do it in an issue. So yeah, I don't know what people are gonna feel like about this. For me, if I was reading the entire series, I might sit there and go, okay, well, I know it happened. It doesn't really feel like anything that strikes me as special, amazing, jumps out to me as holy crap, this is an amazing ending. Even if I hadn't been reading, the previous 19 issues, I feel like I could spot that. So since I didn't, I just feel like it's an ending. It really just kind of feels like, we need to put something there and wrap things up, and we're just going to tell you how, what happens to a couple characters. Without any emotional connection to this, names drops, stuff like that, it doesn't quite work for me. And then the others, there's something that's it's weird. I'll say it's very Terminator 2-ish. I think it's Terminator 2 when she kind of does the talking into the microphone while driving away. I don't know why I had thoughts about that reading it, but not that that's how it ends. It feels like there's a little bit to it, but overall, it's just, it wraps things up. It's the best way of putting it. It's an ending. The art is decent. I don't know how much I want to really show off because I don't want to spoil things. But the art is fairly decent. The art gives a little bit of an emotional punch, and it is what it is. It's one of those if you've been reading up to this point, wrap it up. Grab the issue, finish it off. If you're really interested in seeing how it ends, go for it. But I don't think this is an ending that anyone's going to be really crowing about or being oh, that was awesome. It really kind of felt like Donny Cates just he needed to wrap up the series and get it going. What's that Chappelle sketch with the wrap it up sign? That's kind of the vibe I got off of it. So yeah. It's in comic shops now. You can go get it. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code or tell the comic shops near you. No comic shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can make a purchase. There'll be affiliate links, so we get a small percentage by doing that. You help support our site, so thank you. Speaking of support, I want to thank AfterShock for the review copy. We appreciate that. And, of course, thank you all for watching. If you're into comics, if you are into AfterShock, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy. Keep it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.